Hey everybody, it's Joy again. Just sort of kind of wanted to check in. I'm just so tired of saying and Listen, had a nice night last night, but more importantly, this is what I wanted to talk about. I had this dream yesterday. Sometime during yesterday's time, I went home, and every day I tried to take a minute to get in contact, pay attention, be more aware of the God of my understanding, my higher power. And I do that via watching the church channel, the Word Network channel, TBN or something. And no matter what I'm doing, I try to listen to what I'm hearing. And when I say listen to what I'm hearing, there's times that I walk around the house and I may be not doing anything, maybe trying to straighten out or just laying there, and the TV may be on, but I'm not really listening. But when it's time for me to check in, when it comes to things like that, or trying to hear what God is saying to me, and like I said a couple of days ago, just trying not to be so antsy. In Philippians 4, where it talks about be anxious about nothing and in all things prayer, and that's what I do. I try to tune in. And I happened to watch this show that happened to be on I guess for lack of a better word, a religious channel. However, I don't think this woman is religious. I mean, I don't think I would be in trouble for saying Tracy Lynn. She's known for selling jewelry or things of that nature. However, I believe that she's an evangelist, if I may say, or a pastor or a minister of some sort. What I realized just watching this woman's show is that she's a woman that has reverence for God, and that she knows that without him there would be no Tracy Lynn show. And I know that she's been on this channel for a while, but this particular day I was tuned in. She had a guest speaker who I've never heard of this guy. And, she introduced him, and he's known as the hip-hop pastor. His name is Eric Thomas. I'm not sure. I haven't done all the homework to find out where he's from. But when I tell you guys what tuned me in was, he said something in regards to something he was doing, and it got on YouTube. And I heard that part because of what I've most recently been doing on YouTube. These things. Exposing myself to whoever looks, whoever watches. And that caught my attention. He's a motivational speaker, I do know that. And oh man, let me say this. I don't know. I believe that everybody's here to serve a purpose, and that God blesses us all with special talents and gifts. And then when you find your gift and you're serving your purpose. For me, I love doing hair. He's blessed my hands. It's not because I took a special class. It's not any of that. It is the blessings of God, because I ask God every day to make me one of the best, not the best, one of the best stylists, and to anoint my hands and my mind to do a good job. And with that being said, he talked about the giant in you. The difference between a gazelle and a lion. In short terms, real quick, he talked about how the gazelle is always running from something, and that the lion is going after something. And that for me, what woke me up listening to it was this, that as I do these things, I am really, listen. As I speak now, I'm outside and I don't know who's listening. I hear people behind me and I know that they see me and they're looking at me. I don't know, but I cannot care. I can't care, because the giant in me, the one who, that little girl, that person who's wanted to say, I have something to say, and it means something, and it's going to help somebody. And even if it doesn't, it's going to help me. Like, just exposing me helps me. My prayer is that it helps someone else. Then when people that are close to me talk about what I'm doing, and I don't want to go too far, because this is what I got from the brother, that you have to be. You have to be. This has been the message from the day that I recorded, with my second or third day, when my daughter told me that she believes that I'm favored. And because I'm favored, that I must live by faith. That I must step out. Do not think for 1 minute what I'm looking at right now in this camera that I like. The dark rings around my eyes, the blotchy skin, that's some work I need to do, drink some more water or something. That I'm not afraid that I may not appeal to the thousands of beautiful women out there, or somebody's going to say, what the hell? How stupid? What is she doing? Every time I get on here, my stomach bubbles. I don't usually listen to it again. I just go with it and upload it. I'm trying to be as authentic as I can. And when this man was talking, I knew, not you all. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about in my bedroom. I'm talking about by myself, listening to TV. I'm talking about that feeling that you get when maybe you're in a church service and you get goosebumps. That spirit, when your spirit is awoken, that's that feeling. It's those goosebumps. What comes from the heart touches the heart. And when he said that, it touched me in a way to let me know that exactly what I'm doing, talking to you all on YouTube, that at any time, people are going to see me for who I really am. They're going to see the real me. They're going to hear all my craziness, all what goes on for real in here. And that scares me. But after I listened to him, I walked out of that room knowing that this is what I am supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. That I can say right now, today, July 29th, 2013, that I am a teacher. A teacher because listen, real quick, I had 5 kids by the time I was 25. And I lived in the hole, like the pits. That's a whole nother story one day I could tell you. And never thought, none of my dreams. When I was 14 years old, I dreamed about having a salon and wanting more. But, how could I ever do that? I have kids, nobody's ever going to want me. All that shit that comes with that. And there are times that sometimes I may cuss that don't measure up my love for God based on some of the words that come out. I'm a work in process. He's still working on me. But I'm saying that real quick to say, but I learned something. That I learned to be me. This is me, everybody. This is the best you're going to get from me. Listen. Hey. I say this at the end. I want to thank God that He woke me up this morning. that I have some sense of sanity, that I still got my cheese on my crackers, that I'm able to be real to the best of my ability with myself, and you all see it, that I can walk about throughout the city for the health and welfare of me and all my loved ones, for a Tracy Lynn, for a Eric Thomas, for YouTube. And for his grace and his mercy. Again today, that I didn't go to church yesterday on Sunday, but he still woke me up today. And that I know that church is a building. I mean, the church isn't a building. It happens to be, as Christian, we worship on Sundays and we meet in a building. That's I don't want to overstep my boundaries and assault anyone. I'm grateful for his grace and mercy and my ability to step outside of me, even with these butterflies in my stomach, even as I look in this thing and I still see these brown lips and this dark rings around my eyes, even when I feel less than, even when I don't feel pretty, that I feel good. I feel good. That his grace and mercy that I know from the inside is sufficient enough for me to get on here and say, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for allowing me to expose me, because somebody is going to get something out of this. I don't know. I just want to check in right now, right here, today. Thank you so much, God. Thank you so much for your grace and your mercy. Thank you so much for courage to be able to do this shit. Oh, okay. Listen, some of the people that have helped me spiritually do not look like your typical church people, okay? And just listen. Pay attention. You don't know where your help is going to come from. It's not dressed up in a pretty freaking box. I'm telling you. It's not dressed up in it's not none of that. It's special. It's broken. It's the bum on the street. It's me. In my brokenness, it's you being able to say, I can relate, Joy, for me. It's that. God is awesome and wonderful and worthy to be praised. Whoever your higher power is, I'm saying for me, thank you. Just thank you. And I'm saying it out loud, and I'm saying it to you all, but this is me talking about me and talking to God. Thank you. Under this tree on Ricetown Road in Baltimore, Maryland. Just checking in. Thank you so much. Once again, thank you, Tracy Lynn. Thank you, Mr. Eric Thomas. Just thank you for helping me remember that there's a giant that lives in me, and I'm here, and this is what you get. This is me. Got a lot to offer. Don't know if you can see it yet, but I know it. Don't know exactly if I'm displaying it to you the right way, if it's coming out right. I don't know. But you know I'm giving you the best that I got for this day, right here, in this moment. Right here. Just stay right here in the moment that you're hearing me. I don't know about yesterday, leaving that behind. Tomorrow's not really a whole lot, none of my business. I'm responsible for what I do right now, today. Thank you so much once again for listening.